Johnson. Montana Jess, the 765 Arctic Cat out of Westminster, Massachusetts. Dirk Roper, the 993 Polaris out of Winnebago, Illinois. Daniel Benham, the 221 Arctic Cat out of Deer River, Minnesota. Jake Giesman, the 139 Polaris out of Cadillac, Michigan. Ian Buckman, the 668 Arctic Cat out of Joliet, Illinois. Jordan Carlson, the 753 Polaris. And Brady Love, the 444 Skidoo. That is your front row. We had a couple of people jump. We got the red lights. We'll see if we push them back and let them stay there.
7 laps. These drivers will make their way around. You know, we talked about 15 drivers on the start line. Grizzly Adams, or Grizzly Anderson.
Grizzly Anderson. We're about to go racing. We're racing in Duluth. The FXR Sport number 2 class is headed up the hill. 15 sleds trying to find their way through the whoop section.
Boy, what a mess, working their way uphill, but everybody made it. Looks like the early race leader. He already had.
Over the hill and across the Amsoil finish line is your leader. That looked to be perhaps the 993 of Dirk Roper. I didn't get a good look at it that time. It says Daniel Benham is your leader, Evan Dodson second, and Jacob Yerk is third, but that doesn't seem to be right. That's not right. That's Montana Jess, the 765 in the lead. Your leader with big air, headed towards the Amsoil finish line. That is the 765 of Montana Jess. Right behind him, Daniel Benham, 221, looks to the inside. Let's see if he can make a drag race up the hill.
Eric sitting in 3rd place. And then Evan Dowd, Jacob Gervais, and Jeff Jensen as they start shuffling around now. Brady Love working up into the mix.
Again, that is your leader, though, on the big screen. Over the big hill and down the stretch he comes. The 765 of Montana Jess. 2 laps in the books as we continue racing here in Duluth. Your leader drag racing through the whoop section. A sizable, comfortable lead for your leader, Montana Jess.
You know, when you look on the screen here, Levi, it looks like the visibility not that bad, but some of the snow that's starting to hang a little bit, going to make it a little harder on the racetrack.
It does, especially when you're going up through those whoops. You know, you want to be able to see everything and every little detail, and if you can't, you know, a lot of times that's when you see the guys crashing.
To the outside goes your leader around that final turn and back up the hill. Lap number 3 is in the books. Again, Montana Jess leads the 221 of Daniel Benham. It looks like his second. And Brady Love on the 444 apparently is in 3rd.
You got Couture up in 4th place. Right after him, Urich, Evan Dowd, and Ian McCannon. And Dirk Roper, that was of the top 8.
Again, you saw the blue flag for a lapped competitor move over for your leader, the 765 of Montana Jess. Starting to get into traffic now, dealing with a little bit of snow to the face is the 765. You saw the 2nd place competitor right there behind him. That's the 221 of Daniel Benham, trying to do his best to reel him in. I believe that's actually Jake Giesman on the 139 who's running 2nd right now. Again, there's your leader. Big air heading towards the Amsoil finish line for the white flag. There he takes it, Montana Jess. 1 lap to go for Montana Jess. The 139 is right behind him right there. I do believe that's 2nd place.
I believe so. I think he might have some trouble with his transponder.
I believe you are correct. So Jake Giesman trying to reel him in as they head up the hill. The 139 going to try to look to the inside. Can he make it work on this last straightaway? Through the dogleg and down the hill they come. Jake Giesman, Montana Jess. Who's it going to be? And your winner across the Amsoil finish line, Jake Giesman. No, I believe that's the 765 of Montana Jess will be your winner. Montana Jess, the 765, slapping the back of the 139. Jake Giesman, who did come across in 2nd. Montana Jess, the 765, with a very, very good win. But I'll tell you what, Jake Giesman made it interesting there on that last lap.
You know, he came on strong, you know, up that top corner. They were neck and neck, and he tried putting a move on him. And you can see off the start here, Montana just ripping that hole shot and was able to double through this section clean and really get the field right away.
You've talked about it all night. That middle road, if you can get out there clean, that's the place to be. As you see it here coming towards the AMSOIL finish line for the final time and the win. There you go. A great win here in the FXR Sport number 2 class for the 765 out of Westminster, Montana Jets on the Arctic Cat. Congratulations to our winners there. The 765 was your winner, followed by the 139 of Jake Giesman. And then the 221 of Daniel Bidham out of Deer River, Minnesota will round out your podium as he comes across in third.